Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing my review of The Maze Runner. So I saw The Maze Runner last night with some friends, and it blew me away. I had read these books about 2 summers ago during summer school, and I can't. Like, this movie was just so incredible. So first of all, I would like to thank so very much to James Dashner, who wrote these books. These books were so interesting and just totally different from other dystopians that I had read, and I just loved it. I loved how it kept you guessing, and the movie was just as awesome as the book. It, like, literally from start to finish, the movie like has you hooked. Like, you're hooked into the characters' lives, you're hooked into the action, the suspense, what's going on, trying to figure out the pieces. And I was doing that as well. Even though I had read the book, I hadn't read it in about 2 years, and so I was still like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Oh, and like, what? And like, just everything. It just was awesome. Okay, so in this review there are going to be spoilers, so if you have not read the book or seen the movie, go watch the movie, read the book, and then come back. I don't want anyone to be spoiled. Okay, so first off, I loved the casting. I felt like Dylan O'Brien nailed it as Thomas. He was so good. So good. I loved him as Thomas, and I cannot wait to see him in many more films and in season 5 of Teen Wolf. Okay, for Newt, Thomas Brody Sangster, I had not seen him in anything before. I thought he was great as Newt. He portrayed Newt's amicable qualities. He was there for Thomas. He was loyal to his friends. He was the voice of reason as well. I really enjoyed his performance. Callie is played by Will Poulter, and I don't know, I liked his portrayal of Gally. I don't like Gally as a character because of things that later transpire in later books, but I thought he did a very good job of playing Gally. Minho was great. He was really, Ki Hong Lee was awesome as Minho. Minho is probably he's one of my favorite characters. My favorite characters are Thomas, Minho, and Newt, and then Teresa, obviously, for the female character. So yeah, I thought it just was great. The casting was great. I loved the location. I loved how they shot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The set was awesome. It looked so real. The maze was incredible. And the Grievers. Oh, the Grievers. They were so terrifying. And I was like scared out of my mind. I was like, I do not want to be messing with those Grievers. They were scary as all get out. Yeah, I just love seeing this book come to life. It just was so awesome. You know, I fell in love with Chuck all over again, and with the characters, and Thomas and Teresa. I love their friendship. I also, if you didn't notice this, I noticed this like towards the end of the movie, but in the book, Thomas and Teresa are able to communicate with each other telepathically through their minds. And in the movie, that happens once, which was a huge yay for me. They have some lines together which is just spoken normally, and then they have one scene where they're actually, I noticed towards the end of the movie that their lips weren't moving, but they were still talking, which was so cool. I just loved the connection with each other. It was still as heartbreaking to see Chuck die. I was not prepared, and I just, why? It was like Rue all over again. Oh man, Blake Cooper killed it as Chuck. Loved him as Chuck. I just really enjoyed this movie. I loved how it followed the book so well. It was so close to the book. I really didn't even notice any changes. I started to read the book before the movie, and then I just got too busy with school and grading papers and living the life of a teacher, which I love. But this movie just blew me away. I love the soundtrack. I'm definitely going to buy it. I cannot wait to go see this movie again. So it was awesome. I cannot wait for the Scorch Trials. The Scorch Trials is definitely one of my top favorite books. It's even more scarier than The Maze Runner. Like, oh man, don't watch that movie at night or read the book at night. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.